Welcome back to A Link Between Worlds. Today we're entering Turtle Rock, which is very different from the one in A Link to the Past.
Are we? Sure looks like we're not.
Nope, this is Turtle Rock. You can see its shell right there.
Well, I mean, you had a hard time getting in there.
So this is a level where you need the ice rod.
We couldn't get the cane of Somali back. That's too bad.
They kind of use some puzzles in a way that if it was the Cane of Somalia, maybe they could have had a similar function. Like this, I actually used the ice rod to freeze that teeter-totter.
Ah, I see.
Because when I get on it, it moves up and down, but when it's frozen, it stays stationary.
Yeah, I can see that.
And also just using the rod to create platforms. Because game physics.
Yeah, let's go with that word. Hey, it's those fucking SpongeBob SquarePants character enemies. I don't know what they're called.
Sure.
I know they're in Link to the Past as well, and everybody calls them Patrick Starfish, but whatever.
Even though they look absolutely nothing like him.
Pink Starfish, why the fuck not?
What I like, the Turtle Rock is actually built in the shape of a turtle, because we are going off into the little appendages as their own rooms to get all the keys.
Oh my god, you're right. I didn't even see that initially, wow, that's awesome.
It's pretty cool, and it's not a very long dungeon. Like, this video is only 20 minutes. Granted, a lot of that is me cutting out me getting completely lost.
I forget. You probably don't know this because you typically only play 3D Zeldas. I don't know if it was either Ocarina of Time or Oracle, one of the Oracle games where Jabu Jabu's belly looked like a whale.
That was Ocarina of Time.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't mean look like a whale as in a tile set. I mean the actual map looked like the shape of a whale.
Oh. That could have been the Oracle games? I don't remember how the map looked in that. Because I just know the dungeon looked like any other dungeon.
Yeah, it looked like a regular tile set, but I think it was shaped like a turtle. I might be completely wrong, because I haven't played an Oracle game since, when was Clinton president?
The 90s?
Yeah. I don't know why I thought he was the 2000. Hey, look, all the body parts for you to get. You're gonna get them, right?
Maybe. I need to get up higher. And that's gonna take some effort.
And in the lava? No.
Oh, just barely. Now, I don't realize this at the time. There's a bunch of these lava worms flying around, and I can kill those to open up another treasure chest. And this is another gimmick, going out into the different layers and then walking into these warp pads to get around.
Ooh. This could be kind of tricky. Also, I do appreciate that they kept the sound. That's awesome.
This whole thing is tricky. Am I gonna make this? No, I'm not.
Yeah, not having stamina doesn't help.
Stamina and an easy way to get around. But I kind of BS the result.
I think that was intended.
And that actually takes us to one of these areas outside the dungeon. There's two of these. One is a fairy fountain, the other is a heart piece.
I've always been kind of wondering something. There's a lot of things that people consider alternate gameplay styles for all these Zelda games. And I really don't think that it was unintended. I have to believe that Miyamoto had these intended. Because, like, they're too obvious not to forget to notice. Hey, Key.
Like, what are you talking about? What kind of alternate play styles?
Link to the Past where you could go through whatever dungeons you want. This game where you could do puzzles in very different ways. Fuck, I think Majora had something you could do alternatively, but I'm not quite sure. But I know each Zelda has something you could do differently, and I feel like that was intended rather than something people just say, oh, that was a slip-up that they didn't account for.
It's hard to tell. Because that was the idea with the early Zeldas,
Yeah.
but so many of them feel very linear.
Now, when you do something like, I think they either did Link to the Past or Ocarina of Time backwards for one GDQ. That is not intended.
I know there was an LP of that recently.
Really? I thought it was just a GDQ.
This is one way to kill a pose. There's another room with a bunch of them, and that's the best way to take care of them.
Wizrobe.
Wizrobe, right.
Pose are a much different flavor.
I hate them both anyway, so what does it matter?
Yeah. Oh, you don't know Wizrobe hate until you've done Zelda 2. Oh my god, that is awful.
There are so many Wizrobes in this room, and we need to kill them all in order to open up a path. The real trouble is just finding them.
They seem a lot more threatening than Link to the Past, just because in Link to the Past they never really aimed at you, if I think about it.
This isn't a trap.
Oh, totally not.
Oh, those statues aren't molten. Luckily, you can keep hitting them with the ice rod, which I probably should do.
So if I had to hazard a guess, you have the ice. I hope you have the ice rod and fire rod.
I own the ice rod, I need to buy the fire rod.
Okay. Well, you have both in your possession, which means if it's the boss I'm thinking of, this shouldn't be a problem. But then again, they changed the hell out of Helmathar, so we'll see where this goes.
I don't think this boss is the same as the original in any way.
Ooh. That's a trick.
Yep, that enemy's weird. Oh, they're just waiting for me. That's rude.
They always do. And at least it's an easy one, not like the ones that just, like, auto-detect you and shoot you.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're right there, zap. Gotta go up a level.
It's all a matter of figuring out how. And also taking care of the extra areas.
That seems like an easier way to get around than freezing the pillars.
Yeah. Those platforms will actually sink when you get on them.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense. Oh, you mean these ones?
I was wrong. I'm thinking about something else entirely. Since it's a timing puzzle, I need to come back when I'm smarter.
Yeah, I'll go with smarter.
Those might be the platforms that sink. There's got to be a platform in here that does that.
And then 5 minutes later in the episode, we never find the sinking platforms.
That's a completely wrong thing to do. Whoops.
Excellent.
Son of a bitch.
Well, let's check out this area then. Think I know where the boss is.
Place is tricky if only because the camera isn't looking directly at where you need to go.
Yeah. I think that's probably one of the big beefs I have with this is the camera. It looks very bizarre to me. No, just go to one of the side panels, use your ice rod, and then hit the... That works too. Good. Oh, okay. They perpetually do that. I thought it was a one-time thing.
I don't know why I tried that. I know I don't have the boss key yet.
Well, given how Link is small enough to fit inside the keyhole, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's a good point.
And fuck you too, Wizrobe. Not gonna lie, I'm liking the design of this level. It's got a cool industrial feeling to it, but a lot of these platforms would probably be molten if they stood in lava for more than 10 seconds.
I feel like they'd be molten just by the nature of being in here.
Yeah. To that case, why doesn't Link just immolate the moment he walked in here?
Because we don't have a fire tunic. And it can't be that mean.
Yeah, I know. Wait, when did we get a triple arrows? What?
That's what you get when you upgrade the bow.
Oh, right. We did that last time.
And it's pretty damn sweet.
It's almost like we didn't record these for a month. No. No one's home.
The insides are the weak part. So like you can either wait for them to come out or you can just freeze them.
I do like the fact that you can freeze them, because those enemies were kind of... Wait a minute. Oh man, I probably could have frozen those with Ether in Link to the Past, couldn't I? Like, those are the moments where you just feel dumb.
Yeah, I need to figure out how to get there.
To be fair, they're not really a threat, are they?
No, they're just in the way.
Yeah.
Now, this room is kind of stamina conservation.
Yeah, I was about to ask, is there ever a way to reduce stamina consumption?
Best thing you can do is, in one of these dungeons is an item that increases your stamina bar. But you gotta find it first, and you gotta know which dungeon it is.
Ooh, that was close. Heart piece?
It is a heart piece, yep.
Sweet.
And a new heart container. I'll have to figure out a way to get over there later. Or maybe that's it.
Maybe just rub your face on all the teleporters.
I probably could have just gone into the wall. Like my hat is right now. What the?
Nice. You gonna get that? You gonna get that? No. We gotta go and get that back.
Nah, I don't care about it. I got the big key.
Convenience.
Yeah. I don't think I find the last Wiz robe until the end of the video, so don't worry about it.
Is there anything important in there, or does it just open a path?
I think it's a treasure. We'll find out later.
Ooh.
I make it a point to get everything in the dungeon, even if it's just a treasure chest with some rupees. Damn it. Double damn it.
That's a moment just like, oh, come on, guys.
I knew it. Wow, one arrow takes him out.
Well, yeah, I thought you hit it with the ice rod beforehand, but... Okay, what are you? What flavor of boss are you?
Volcano seems about right.
Okay, so... Not the turtle! Oh, I see the trick which you have to... Maybe?
That's more for later.
Ah, so it's still there, it's just... Okay.
So right now I'm just pissing it off. That's really it.
I mean, that's what you do in Zelda games.
Piss it off until I kill it. So I don't even need to run from it. I can just keep doing this, or maybe I need to.
So I'm gonna wait till after the boss to mention something, but... Yeah, this... There has to be a phase 2. Yeah. See, it is him! I fucking knew it!
It is a turtle, yep.
It's just a
Oh.
not two-headed one now. Oh, wait. Okay, I was gonna say, did that work?
Yep. You need to freeze a pillar, fuse into it, and make him smack his face on it. Which is pretty damn funny.
He's still there! Yeah, I thought you had to use the pillars before while he was underground to lock him in place. But this is funnier.
Yep. That's more satisfying. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. I thought he was gonna spin around.
Actually, maybe it's not this boss that I'm thinking of.
I can also just hit him in the face with the ice rod.
He's looking pretty beat up, too.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Or not.
What?
Okay, now it hurts.
There we go. I just noticed that the arena is just in the 5 side of a dice. He's a lot more active than his previous counterpart.
Well, I've pissed him off more. Do the funny thing. Thank you. I want to do more damage. Just didn't quite work.
Oh, come on. Oh, wait, he hit it. I thought it just, like, instantly disappeared.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And then it becomes a snake. Damn. So, they ran this in this year's Summer Games Done Quick, and I believe this boss had a quick kill where if you were in the screen just before it and you just dropped like a couple ice rod shots into it, you'd kill it off screen. I don't know if it was this one though or the previous one.
That's kind of cool.
That's why I was a little unaware when I was commenting. This is our 4th sage?
Yeah.
Impa, right?
Impa.
Yep. Oh yeah, we saw her once before. She introduced us to the painting hallway.
And it's Impa.
Mm-hmm. I just wasn't sure because I was like, you came out of nowhere.
Hyrule is facing the same threat as old. Hyrule's doing the same shit again, is basically what that means.
Yes, Grandma, we've done this before.
Are you sure?
What was that pose? It looks like she's getting ready for a Hadouken.
Or she had an itch on her nose. Oh. Hello, Hilda.
Can you comprehend how lucky you are being a painting?
Can you comprehend how lucky you are being unable to breathe?
I remember people speculating that Zelda was entirely conscious while she was in that painting, so this is just like, what are you talking about, lady? You kidnapped me! Oh no, wait, that wasn't you. That was, fuck, what's his name? Still don't remember his name. Fuck.
Yuga.
Yuga, thank you. Oh!
Oh, it's a big chest. No, I want it.
Yeah, I actually remember during the speedrun, I was like, oh, his name is Yuga, now I'll be able to contribute to the LP. Nope.
And of course we can use a bomb while we're up here. We don't need to go back down. Though I do need to aim it right. Not in my face! Come on!
I'll never understand these LP... What?
The game was like, good enough. Yeah, now I get the Hylian shield.
Well, that's not Master Ore at all.
But it is nice.
Yes.
Now I decide to actually kill all the worm things, and that opens up another chest.
5 rupees.
They wouldn't give me 5 rupees for an arduous task like that.
Just watch, folks. Probably not.
And I think that was the platform with the body parts. Which I already got.
It's gonna be 50, probably.
It's 100.
Oh, okay.
That is everything in Turtle Rock.
Oh, what was that?
So I just explode a fruit.
Oh, yeah, fucking ninja thing. Okay, yeah. Cool.
Yep. It's one of those fruits I bought a long time ago that I was like, I should probably show it off eventually.
So next time is an episode I almost loaded up before this commentary that was completely wrong.
Next time we're doing more exploration. This is kind of how the LP is going to go. Like with our previous Zelda LPs, it's going to alternate between a dungeon and then exploration and collection, then back to a dungeon and so on. But next time we're going to extort a Cyclops, which should be fun.
What?